My name is Isabel.
My name is Robicel.
My name is Adrian.
Hi, my name's Alicia.
Hi, my name's Alex.
And my name is Christina.
Hello, my name is Olivia Villagomez, and this is my speech on radios and their important innovation. Although we might not think of radios much in our day-to-day lives, they have informed and shaped us in many different ways, as they have impacted many different things, such as helping us in times of need and being utilized in pop culture and in politics. And they have even reconnected its inventor with its favorite pastime. I hope that through this speech, it will inform students and others about the radio and its very important impact. The inventor of the radio was Guillermo Marconi, and as a young person, he was a loner, spending time alone. However, he was also tinkering and very interested in science. And his most important thing that he liked was seafaring, although he was actually rejected from the Italian Naval Academy. He said in 1991. Through his tinkering, he had read about Hertz's work and the work of many other scientists and engineers, he said in 1991. And through this reading, he saw different ways to improve and see the defects of others. And through these shortcomings, he was able to patch these shortcomings and was able to make a practical system of electromagnetic telegraph, he said in 1981. And through this, he was actually able to fulfill his dreams, as after the wireless, his love was the sea, and the boats would actually utilize his technology to communicate with themselves and also to communicate with the port, he said in 1991. So, through this invention, the radio has had many benefits on many different aspects. One, which includes helping those in a time of need. As the radio reaches everyone across many multitudes of places, as everywhere is within their reach, it simultaneously expands the horizons of listeners who can experience distant events which the previous generations do not have. Henley, 2000. So in times of need, such as hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, etc., people can utilize the radio to hear about when emergency relief may be coming, or about places they can go for shelter or food, which is very important. They also fill us in on local, national news, weather, play-by-play, etc. Himes and Longino, 2002, which is quite important for those looking to reconnect with activities or other people. The radio also allows people who are otherwise excluded to find a voice in a day where media can often feel misrepresented. Henley, 2000, which people access through radio hosts, or they call in interested in finding other people who may have similar advice or questions like them. Radio is also highly involved in politics and pop culture, as radio can be utilized for policy change. Coverage in news, radio, and newsreels, as well as fictional representations, mean that policy changes being enacted in popular culture are a means of securing consent for the state. Himes and Longino, 2002. This means that the government utilizes radio and other forms of media to make themselves look good for themselves, or also make it so people don't push back on rules that they are testing out. Also, the FBI and other agencies have also attempted to apprehend criminals, and through this, they make themselves look good and pretty honest. Himes and Longino, 2000. As if they look good on the radio, they look good on paper, and a lot of people trust them a lot more. In short, the radio has been a key part in policy change and public culture. In conclusion, although we might not think of them as much, radios are very important, and they have shaped us in many different ways. They reach those in need, incorporate in popular culture and politics. I hope that through this, you have learned a lot more about radios and their importance. Thank you.